Good morning, everybody. I wanted to share another devotional thought with you this morning from the book of James. This morning, we're going to look at chapter 2, verses 14 to 26. Faith and deeds. What good is it, my brothers, if a man claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save him? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to him, "Go, I wish you well, keep warm and well fed," but does nothing about his physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, "You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by what I do." You believe that there is one God. Good. Even the demons believe that and shudder. You foolish man, do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless? Was not our ancestor Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see that his faith and his actions were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, "Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness, and he was called God's friend." You see that a person is justified by what he does, and not by faith alone. In the same way, was not even Rahab the prostitute considered righteous for what she did when she gave lodging to the spies and sent them off in a different direction? As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead. So we come to the section in the book of James that a lot of the reformers, kind of the fathers of our church tradition, really had trouble with. It's been said that Martin Luther even wanted the book of James, removed from the Bible. But I think that what James is saying here is so crucial, and it provides balance. What he's saying is that faith and works go together. They go together. They have to go together. Even Pastor Chad was saying that in his sermon on Sunday, reminding us, Jesus said, "You'll know them by their fruits." Our works and the good things that we do, they flow out of the faith that we have in Jesus. One of the parts of my ministry that I did in New York was preaching at the Bowery Mission. And I used to have to preach at 6 a.m. on Wednesday mornings. And boy, those were some interesting sermons. The congregation gathered there was not always so happy to be in church at that time. They were the toughest to kind of keep engaged. You guys are a piece of cake compared to them. But what they said at the Bowery Mission, at this rescue mission, was, "We are going to provide bread for the soul and bread for the stomach." So 21 times a week, the gospel was shared, the gospel was preached, the scriptures were taught, and then people who needed a meal, people that didn't have anywhere to live or anywhere to stay, were brought in and were served a warm, delicious meal. And it's faith and deeds together. That's what it's talking about. It's exactly what James is talking about. You wouldn't just tell someone sort of, "Well, best wishes, I hope that you're able to find a meal." But no, we feed them. We feed them spiritually, and we feed them physically. The world today is searching for people. It's hungry for people who practice what they preach, who actually put their faith into action, who go out and serve. And so that's the call for us this morning is, let your faith in Jesus propel you to go out and serve your neighbor, to put your faith into action, to build those relationships, to serve, know that you're serving Christ through that, and knowing that your faith and your works together make up, the sanctification that God is doing in your life. So have a wonderful day. See you on Sunday. God bless.